Hi all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, I didn't do a video in English in a long time, like that can normal. Doing it all of it that I did in English, it was an ASMR. But yeah, I'm here and now I'm gonna show you tips for do exercise. Because I did a similar video of this, but it was like about how to be more healthy. It was this one, but it was in Spanish. So now you have it in English. This one's not to be healthy, is for do exercise. So what your routines you can follow and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get started. It depends on what you want to focus on. If you want to focus on a specific part of your body, if you just want to do abs or legs, arms, actually, I don't know, depends on what you want. If you want your entire body, there's like a lot of many routines. So what you can do is find in the internet routines that are like 10 minutes or so if you're like starting, right? If you're advanced, like just search what you want. It depends on how much intense do you want that. Like if you want to do like 30 minutes, if you think that that's sufficient, just do it. But if you're starting, this video is like probably for persons that are like starting with like doing exercise and they think that it's difficult to start, and yeah, it is difficult to start, but later that you're advanced with that, you're gonna feel that like a part of your life. So yeah, like there's a lot of many and you can follow whatever that you want, but know all of them are correctly, so be careful, like try to do your best and all that stuff. So try to, if you are starting, do not follow routines that are longer than 30 minutes or so if you're starting, because it's not gonna be good. And if the other day, even if you stretch at the beginning and last, the other day you'll be so tired, so I don't recommend you that. And yeah, just try to do like routines of 30 minutes or even 15 minutes. So yeah, it depends on what you want to focus on. If you want to lose weight, go to walk, go to run, I don't know, do like that kind of things. Or you can find like in the internet some routines that you use, that you want to use, like for lose weight. And when I do workouts at home, the routines that I follow are from clothing. So is it this guy over here, or I do follow other ones like Instagram, but I don't follow them. I just like to see some exercises and maybe try to do them. But I do use clothing. That is this one over here. Or there's like another one type of a friend recommend me. It's like kind of CrossFit, but it's like dancing and this is like cardio, and yeah, it depends on what you want to focus, and just be careful. And if you're starting, do not start with things that are like too much longer for you. And if you're gonna lose weight, do it with exercise. Like please eat but do exercise. Like it's not good if you're not eating, because that's kind of there's gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be a solution, it's gonna be a big problem, because you're not gonna lose weight, you're gonna go up. I don't know how to explain that in English, but yeah. So just be careful with all of it. And of course, the form of how you eat, it depends a lot on of the results. So if you want muscle, you're gonna like a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruits, but actually a lot of protein. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna eat meat or you're gonna eat chicken or something. There's like a lot of many things that you can use for protein. You can use grains that it helps you a lot, like big peas or beans. Even it's something that is called humus, and that's with big peas, but it's like like it's mashed big peas. So like use that it helps a lot. And yeah, and it depends on how you eat, because if you want muscle, you cannot eat just vegetables and rice. You have to use protein for have results later. And if you're gonna keep doing exercise and you want muscle and you're gonna start eating burger and a hot dog and a lot of those many things, the result is gonna be that you're gonna lose a little bit of weight, but you're not gonna have muscle. So yeah, so that's why. So the reason why I do exercise is actually I'm not doing a lot of exercise now. I'm a lazy person. I do like to do exercise a lot, but sometimes I'm lazy. I'm like, there's like a lot of many persons that love to do exercise, but we always have like that thing of, oh my god, I'm lazy today. I don't want to do anything. And climate change, it changes a lot too, because if you're here, we are in winter, and in winter you seriously don't want to go outside and do exercise because your ears are gonna die in the snow, and that cold climate change is like below zero. And all the snow showers and all that stuff is crazy, and your ears and your head die literally. So you just want to do exercise at home, but at the same time at home you have all your blankets and you have like the television and all that stuff, and that's why sometimes I don't do a lot of exercise in winter. So think about in what climate change do you enjoy more to do exercise, because for example last year I loved to do exercise in winter, but this year I do love to do it in summer because I don't know, I just love it because it's so warm and all that stuff, and I don't really know why the last year I preferred to do it in winter, but it depends and see how it can change. And if you maybe see like that you like to do it in summer or so, like try to do it there, and later in summer try a lot of many different things that in the alimentation that you can use when you are like in a station that you don't like for example in winter, like to eat this and to not do exercise. And actually if you have a very good way of it, but if you don't do exercise, it's not gonna be the same things. So yeah, just be careful what you eat, and at the same time which routines you follow. And yeah, just be careful with that, and how much days are you doing it, because if you want muscle, try to do like exercise every day, not a lot of time, but do it every day if you want muscle. But if you want muscle and you're doing exercise like 2 days per week, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And when I start doing exercise like every day, and it was crazy because I started doing like 45 minutes, and later I started like 1 hour, and then later 1 hour and a half. One day I did like 2 hours. So I was like doing my own routine. Actually, you can do your own routine too. If you have like a person that have experience doing exercise, I do have my mom. She was a teacher of physical education, so she showed me all of those exercises, and that's how I did my routine with her. But if you have like some of the exercises that you saw in your phys ed class or something that you saw on the internet, like try to use all the exercises that you know and do your own routine, and let it, yeah. And what I recommend you to keep the concentration in what you're doing is to follow a routine, because in those routines there are like some breaks, little breaks like of 10 seconds or 5 seconds. For example, quieting have like breaks of 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Actually 30. And if you're doing your own routine, you're gonna have a lot of time. You feel tired, you're gonna have like 1 minute and all that stuff. And if you follow everything, you're gonna be like more organized, like, and you're gonna have more results because they're doing like all in they're like telling you the time that your body should take to take a break. So yeah, that's why you have to follow a routine. And of course, if you're a very person that loves to do exercise and you have your own routine and it works perfectly for you, fine. So I'm saying this like from my experience. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope that you guys try to use this kind of tips. And when I say all my tips, I just tried to use the tips that I already tried and the tips that already worked for myself. And I don't like to have like a notebook with all of the tips because it's tips that I do have in my life. So yeah, well, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys like this video so much. Sorry for my Spanish speakers that maybe you didn't understand this, or maybe you're bilingual, but it's so hard to put subtitles in this kind of videos, so that's crazy. So I'm sorry if you didn't understand this, but if you find some interesting things that you understand but you didn't understand the video, you can write me a message in my Instagram, which is this one, or send me a message in WhatsApp if you're my friend. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye. And Merry Christmas. Maybe I'll record a vlog on Christmas. But Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.